Women Helping Women. It's what brought us together in 2009 to start the fund. It's central to our mission statement. We help girls and women achieve economic self-sufficiency and realize life goals through grants in support of education, health, wellness, career, and life skills. It's at the very core of what we do. Amy Schwartz has led the Grants Committee for 4 years.
Our grant committee, our review committee, is getting ready to meet in a couple of weeks, and we'll be reviewing grants for 2013. And after this grant cycle, we will have given away over $100,000 to girls and women in our community in the areas of health and education.
And seeing the difference the Fund for Women makes is best told by the women and girls helped by these grants. More than 50 girls at Watkins Glen High School learn life skills through the Life Powered by You workshops, funded by a grant from the Fund for Women.
The Life Powered by You workshops, I thought was a great experience.
Well, there were several different workshops that we got to choose from. A couple of them were physical fitness, which helped you learn how to stay physically fit.
We had a lot of different sections. One was money management,
which was really nice because it told you what was a wise decision to make about your spending and what wasn't necessary.
I would say you should definitely do it because it was very fun.
And I knew that if I took these now, I would already have the knowledge and that I wouldn't have to learn by mistake later.
The Fund for Women has helped health ministries in so many ways.
Health Ministry of the Southern Tier sees over 2,700 uninsured and underserved people throughout 3 counties. Grants from the Fund for Women help meet the medication and service needs of women patients.
I depend on health ministries for all my medical care.
It's rewarding to all of us to see a grant help a woman reach the next level.
I used the grant money to pay for supplies for nursing school.
And my daughter had gotten a grant from Fund for Women to go back to school. And she said, "Mom, you should just do it. You should just do it." And I said, "No, it's for younger kids." So she said, "Mom, you need to bring your skill sets in line with your education."
I've accepted a position at Corning Hospital where I worked as a clinical assistant through nursing school. And I will be a full-time RN there. I'm very excited to get back to the hospital I started at and the community that I love and adore.
I will graduate this March, so it only took me 1 year, with a bachelor's from Empire State College Bachelor of Science degree.
Show my children that you can remake yourself at any point in your life. You don't have to stop having goals. Once you've attained a goal, you don't have to ever stop learning.
My mother was a public health nurse who worked in rural areas of Baltimore County supporting women and children who lived in poverty. Because her work parallels the work of the Fund for Women, I thought it would be wonderful to honor her by setting up an endowment in her name. This fund is called the Patricia Murphy Young Memorial Fund for Community Nursing, and it has granted to the Fund for Women $24,000 over the past 4 granting cycles. I am so pleased that her legacy will be part of my community forever.
A special fund within the Fund for Women is Janet's Fund, established specifically to meet emergency and immediate needs of women.
Oh, I'd love to talk about my sister. She was an award-winning middle school teacher, totally devoted to her profession of social studies, and particularly the history of our region. We were thinking of closing a scholarship we had in my sister's memory, so we decided to start an emergency fund for women in transition.
While few people know the identities of those helped by Janet's Fund, the impact of that help can be seen in notes of gratitude sent to the fund.
We felt that this would be a legacy to her in that many women don't have those parameters in their lives. They're struggling to meet daily needs. We probably helped in this short time, probably about 15 individuals. And we've raised about $20,000.
Once in a while, a special story comes along that shows how much the Fund for Women help means.
So I've been born and raised in Elmira, and I attended Notre Dame High School, and when I was 16, my mom passed away from breast cancer. And I found out at a really early age what being financially unstable meant. My dad, after she passed away, suffered from depression and alcoholism, so I had to figure out how to go to college, how to pay for it, and that's how I found the Fund for Women. I'm a double major in college, so textbooks every semester are over $500. So it was always a struggle how I was going to pay for those because I work all summer, but then that has to get you through the year too. So I applied for the scholarship and it's $500, so it went right to my textbooks and I didn't have to worry about that anymore.
The common ground shared by our grant recipients is it's okay to ask for help.
I think that the biggest thing that I've learned is to not hesitate to ask for help.
And it is our honor to help them.
Fund for Women is a great organization. It's women working with women to help them, encourage them, set goals, and then go meet those goals.
There are things now that I treasure because they were offered to me by the Fund for Women through the grant process.
I can't praise them enough for what they do, and they always make you feel welcome.
I like the idea of giving back in our community, and I love to see girls and women raise themselves to a level that they want to achieve, and I'm glad the fund can help do that.
It just makes everything so much easier if you aren't trying to do it alone.